You never know how something is going to affect you until you deal with it firsthand. My name is Lindsay Lyons, and autism is something that I deal with on an everyday basis firsthand. Before I explain to you what I'm going to be talking to you about and why I'm making this video, let me tell you what autism is. According to Autism Speaks, autism is characterized in varying degrees by difficulties in social interaction, verbal and nonverbal communication, and repetitive behaviors. Autism Speaks also states that autism can be associated with an intellectual disability, difficulties in motor coordination and attention, and physical health issues such as sleep and gastrointestinal disturbances. Some people with autism excel in visual skills, music, math, and art. When I was hired at the Kelly Autism Program on Wendell Foster's campus in December, my life was forever changed. First, I started working on Wednesdays and Thursdays with kids that ages range from about 9 to 21. And there was this one specific kid on the very first day that I instantly bonded with. And our bond is something that only we can really explain. And it's very hard to explain. We're weird together, we're crazy together, and we're really just the exact same person. But after about a week went by, I got to know all the kids, they got to know me, they trusted me, and I really just bonded with them. And recently, I've also been working on Mondays and Tuesdays, which is with the younger kids that range from ages about 5 to 8. And I instantly bonded with the little kids. Crazy, they're wild, and really they throw you for a loop every day. Something different happens every day. These kids have become family to me. When people ask me about my job, I get so excited and I could literally talk for hours. I always refer to the kids that I work with as my kids. So then people, of course, oh, you have kids. Yeah, I have 22 of them. And that's my response because those kids they're a part of me. Like I said, they're like family to me, and they're some of the most important people in my life. And I would go above and beyond for them. Not only have I worked with kids with autism at CAP, but I have peer tutored in high school with all spectrums of disabilities and met plenty of people through the community with autism. So I know how truly amazing these people are. In the Bible, there's a verse that states, "Man looks at the outward appearance and judges, but God looks at the soul and the heart of a person and does not judge." And children with autism or any special needs is exactly like that. They look at your heart and your soul. These fantastic people, they don't care if you're fat, if you're skinny, if you're tall, or whatever society says that you are. They just care that you're kind, they care that you're loving, and they care if you're okay. They see sadness, they see happiness, and they see any emotion that you're feeling, even if you don't outwardly show it. And they want to do anything that they can to help you. I've never felt more love and self-importance than I feel when I'm around these kids and these people. I'm telling you this because April is Autism Awareness Month, if you didn't know. And it's so important to me to get awareness out there for people diagnosed with autism, those who have gone undiagnosed, and those that will be diagnosed in the future. Some of you may ask why it's important. Why it's important to spread awareness about autism. And to me it's important because people with autism don't get the same advantages in the community and the educational system that people like you and I get. Maybe by raising awareness we can have more sensory-friendly events in the community, and maybe, just maybe, over time, we can help change things in the educational system to make education better for those kids affected by autism. But the main reason to me that spreading awareness about autism is to just show how incredibly wonderful these people, adults, kids, adolescents, just how incredible they are. And just unfortunately, some people don't realize it or really just don't care. There are people out there who actually bully people with special needs such as autism. And it really just honestly breaks my heart because it's not okay. And it's so unfair that it goes unnoticed, and it's even more unfair when it is noticed and most people don't do anything about it. One of the kids at CAP anonymously wrote, "I don't care that I'm different and you shouldn't either. Even if I do something strange, that's not an excuse to bully me. I'm still human." Does that speak to you at all? It speaks very loudly to me. This kid hit the nail right on the head. They are still people. They are still human. And honestly, they're really not that different from us. These people have more heart and more love in their heart than some people that society considers normal. I've never been more proud of the kids that I work with, and I've never been more proud to be able to say that I have the job that I have and say that I can empathize in this job. And peer tutoring in high school has taught me to empathize with special needs and given me direction in the path that I'm supposed to be led into as special education. Every day these kids never fail to amaze me. They always make me smile. I'll be quite honest. Some days after I hear one of our kids has overcome an anxiety or overcome a disability or just something as simple as didn't do bad that day or didn't get in trouble. I mean, honestly, it's a really prideful moment for, I know myself and I know the other people that I work with at CAP. And honestly, it just makes me so happy, and it makes me feel like I'm making an impact. And then when the kids come in and they've had a rough day, and honestly they just want to cry about it and they just want to have a meltdown, which is okay. They kind of have to be able to get it out. After we've calmed down and we've talked them through it and everything is okay, I mean, I just have to step away and I have to take a breather, because it really just breaks my heart, because these kids go through so many hardships on a daily basis, but they also overcome things every day, and it really just makes me so proud, and I can't say that enough. One of my kids actually came up to me and thanked me for making him smile every day, and then thanked me for being his friend and inspiration. And I'm not saying that to sound great. I'm not saying that to, oh, look what I'm doing. I'm saying that because isn't it funny how someone thinks that you've made an impact on them, yet they've made an incredible impact on you and turned your life around? Not just this one specific kid, but all of the kids that I work with, every kid that I've worked with in the past. That's just what these kids, these people have done for me. Autism awareness means so much to me because these kids deserve the best. And though they think I've done a lot for them, they've done so much more for me. If I can affect at least one life with this video, then I would feel so accomplished. Please help me spread awareness for autism all throughout the month of April. Help me get the word out, and let's come together and make these wonderful people's lives better. Share it, like it, comment on it, whatever you have to do. Just one person, if I can affect their life, it would be great for me. And it's not just for me, it's for the kids. Like I said, for kids diagnosed, kids have gone undiagnosed, and kids that will be diagnosed. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you.